Hey guys, it's TJ with Kuma Style. You can check out my other reviews on kumastyle.com, but right now I'm reviewing the Corsair 680X PC case. Yeah, I built this ground up. Just so you know, some of my build, 64GB DDR4 RAM, Corsair. It's an iCUE H100i liquid cooler. My first time installing one of those. The Lee whatchamacallit, RGB extension cable for the 8-pin. So triple 8-pin actually. But yeah, so just a little bit about this case. Honestly, I absolutely love it. Let me see if I can get this a little bit brighter here. It's nice and thick. I personally prefer that. If you're somebody who is not necessarily lazy, but more a novice to cable management and stuff like that, the cool part is this whole half opens up, and that's where the majority of the cables can go, and you can kind of tie them up from there. But then it gives you a lot of outlets and stuff like that to bring them through and keep this relatively clean. I'm a big fan of Mega Man, so I did a custom GPU plate from V1 Tech, 3090 Ventus 3X or whatever graphic card. But yeah, so I told you guys that I bought this. I already had additional fans. These 3 fans were mine for my last build, so I just brought them over. And the one thing that I don't like, it comes with these 3 nice, I think they're called LL fans from Corsair, as well as these ones. But no fans for the bottom, which is fine. Most cases don't come with that. But it does come with 1 fan in the back, but the one it comes with is not even an RGB fan. At almost $300 after tax, I feel like that's something that should have been included, like of all the things to nitpick. But I mean, no harm, no foul. Another $50 or so and you've got yourself another one. Or buy a 3-pack or whatever for 100, 120, whatever they cost. But fairly easy setups. It comes with the standoffs for the motherboard already built in, which is nice. The cable management, really easy. I already had experience with the Corsair Node Pro from my last build, so getting that hooked in and configured and stuff like that was not hard. If you are buying a liquid cooler, this one came with its own version of the Node Pro, but it had like 6 hookups for 6 fans instead of the regular, I think it's like 3 or 4 that the regular Node Pro comes with. So I had the ones that it had hookups for like 3 RGB fans already built into it, and I had like another 6 that came with a room for another 6 that came with my liquid cooler and stuff like that. So I highly recommend that if you're going the liquid cooler route, stick with Corsair and things. But yeah, really easy setup. I got confused because it was the first time I built a computer from the ground up. I didn't hook in the CPU cord or whatever because I got a new power brick too, and I did the Corsair 850 gold. It's like, I don't remember the exact name of it, but yeah, so I went ahead and upgraded that too, but wasn't used to being able to do every cord individually and stuff like that. But overall, good case, good looking case, really nice and thick. The glass is open right now. Look at that, super easy access, and even with the glass closed, you can completely see everything. My case was a bit more, I would say, between old school and new school, where it had room for like the fans and things like that, but it didn't have room for the liquid cooler, didn't have as much scene space in the glass on the side. But I do miss cases having, you know, the expansion slots and stuff like that. I'll probably never use a disc in my life, but I'm a photographer, so I liked having like the SD card reader and stuff like that. It's okay using a USB slot for it, but you know, it takes away from the look of the case and stuff like that, having stuff stick out of it like that. And if you put it in the back, then you have to put the SD card in the back too. So I kind of wish that there was something in the front in terms of USB, but it's what it is, first world problem. But I guess that would be the only thing. I would say maybe a couple more USB ports somewhere in the front. Outside of that, this case is sheer perfection for me. Couldn't recommend it more. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit me on kumastyle.com. Hopefully this review helps you either make your decision towards purchasing or like passing it or whatever. Either way, I hope it helps. Bye.
He's a ghost, he's a goon. They're whispering his name through this disappearing lane, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand. You don't know money, get you some. You don't